If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and bell icon for more videos. Peace out, guys. Hey guys, I'm MUT Gamer back here for another video, guys. Today I'm going to look at is going to be the predictor sets and how many was I correct on. So looking at the predictor set total, I believe I was correct on 23. 23 out of 32, which I don't really think that is that bad, honestly. But you guys can comment down below how many you got correct. But Bills at Jets, I had them winning the game, which they did end up winning. The Sean McCoy, 100 plus rushing yards, I had that as true, which ended up becoming a fact. Falcons, Bears win against Falcons. I said false on this one. Falcons at Bears, I said true to Jordan Howard has at least one rushing touchdown. Bengals win against Ravens. I said false to this one, which I was correct. AJ Green has at least one receiving touchdown. I actually said this was true. They ended up shutting out the Bengals completely. Shout out to my team Ravens shutting out the Bengals, but still, the Browns win against the Steelers. I said this was false, which actually was interesting because this almost happened. Running for a blocked kick. They pretty much slowed down Le'Veon Bell the whole game. It's kind of interesting. Myles Garrett has at least one sack. I actually said false this one before he got injured. Well, now he's injured. He wasn't going to even play the game, so it didn't matter. The Lions will win against the Cardinals. I said true, and it looked like the Cardinals were going to win. And then the Lions do a deep bomb touchdown. Then they had a pick six, and everything turned around. Stafford has at least two passing touchdowns. I said false because, the Cardinals defense is really legit. Well, again, Stafford had an 80-yard touchdown, and he had a touchdown early in the game. I believe he had 4 touchdowns for that game. The Texans will win against the Jaguars. I said true, which ended up being false because they got destroyed 29-7 because Deshaun Watson came in after Tom Savage was benched. J.J. Watt at least one sack. I said that was true. Yeah, I said that's true. And that did not happen. J.J. Watt actually got hurt in the game and left the game. So these ones are both, doesn't matter. Either choice is correct, it says. The Raiders at Titans. I had the Titans winning. I thought they would. They ended up not winning. The Raiders won, so that was incorrect. But I did get this one correct. Marcus Mariota has at least 200 passing yards and 20 rushing yards. I was correct on that one. I believe he had like 22 rushing yards. Pretty crazy. Redskins will win against the Eagles. I said that would be true because I thought the Redskins could win. But apparently Kirk Cousins liked giving the ball away too many times with fumbles and picks. Yeah. Terrell Pryor has at least 6 receptions. I said true, and he literally had exactly 6. Exactly. The Rams will win against the Colts. Yes, they did. They beat them 47-14? 47-10? It was something crazy. Ty Gurley will have at least one rushing touchdown or one touchdown. He actually had 2 rushing touchdowns, I believe. The Packers will win against the Seahawks. I said true. Aaron Rodgers has at least 300 yards and 2 passing touchdowns. He did have over 300 yards, I believe, but he did not have 2 passing touchdowns. He had 1. So I was incorrect there. 49ers will win against the Panthers. I said false, and I was correct. Garcon has at least 6 receptions. Again, he had exactly 6 receptions. Kind of crazy. The Cowboys will win against the Giants. I said true. Dak Prescott will have 250 yards and 1 passing touchdown. He had 263 yards and either 1 or 2 passing touchdowns. I forget exactly the stat on that one. Eli would throw 0 picks. I said false, and he ended up throwing an interception that was kind of questionable. The guy was about to make the catch, but the guy just jumped in front of him, picked it off, and yeah, so Eli Manning threw another interception. The Vikings will win against the Saints. I said this would be true, and they destroyed the Saints. What was the final score? I think it was a 10-point final score, but the whole game, the Vikings were leading. So definitely shout out to the Vikings on that one. Everson Griffin will have at least 1 sack. I said true, and he ended up getting 1 sack. Chargers at Broncos. Broncos will win against the Chargers. And I said true to this one. And it ended up winning 24-17. The whole game, they pretty much had control of the game at the very end. Chargers made the comeback, and obviously, Broncos still won. Von Miller will have at least 1 sack. I said true, and it ended up being false. Phil Rivers will have at least 22 pass completions. Kind of funny. I said true in this one, and he had exactly 22. He was 22 for 33. So he literally had exactly what, what was said there. Now, I believe I either had 23 or 24 correct. So if you did go off my choices, then obviously you will be getting, either the 5K or the 15K, with the other 250 coin bonuses for getting them correct. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like button, subscribe, channel if you're new. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.